Okay, so I'm really hoping Do Not Disturb makes it so that I don't get infinite notifications. I think that's how it works. Anyway, Invisible Woman. I've been using her, and she is. I already knew how she was gonna function, but she is so much better than I even imagined. With her, you don't really need a healer. Let me just say that. With her and 1 point into her Soul Saga, you don't really need a healer. With her and 1 point into her Soul Saga and high energy generation, you don't need a healer. Because what she does is, first off, let me start from the top. She is 100% worth getting. You gotta get her. The shield at the start of battle, who cares, right? It's just a shield. It's gonna 336 attack. There's a 336% attack it scales off of. That's low. Let's see. Mine has a 915. Of course, as you can see, my thing is not maxed yet to her level. And then these aren't even rated for attack, so it could probably be higher. But it's not going to be high enough to really matter. A few basic attacks, and it's gone. Oh, wait. One of her skills stops basic attacks for 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds, the enemy is going to be ineffective against you. Let me... Like, the skills are obviously going to keep coming out, but you have the barrier up, right? So they're just going to be hitting barrier. Their skills can't hit you. Their barrier. They're going to be hitting the barrier. And that's all well and good, right? But the barrier is going to run up really fast. But if you have 1 point into her Soul Saga, this one in particular, her ultimate, full transparency, will give you back a shield. The energy cost is low, the range is high, and it gives you invisible for 5 seconds. So that, for me, that just is, I don't know how the AI functions, but that should only really work on basic attacks, because you can still place down your AoEs and then it'll hit the enemy and heal them. But it's very powerful. Increases your attack for 15 seconds. A lot of attack increase. Not a little bit, a lot of attack increase. I think it's like 60% right now for me. 64% for 15 seconds. So you almost keep like with a high enough energy regeneration, you're going to have a very low time period where you're not going to have this attack increase. Very powerful. And then allies with shield deal 10% more damage. So you're at the start of the match, you're automatically doing 10% more damage. It'll go away, but then you reapply it so often, you're going to have that 10% more damage very reliably. And then I chose to get her highlight. Allies with shield deal 10% more damage and take 10% less damage. So the shield is going to last a little bit longer. And then she also gets energy regeneration by 30%. And then at max level, it should be, let's see, 33%. So it goes up by 3% every upgrade. So at max level, it should be 45% energy regeneration on her. And then allies with shield will deal 15% more damage and take 15% less damage. That is huge. I think I'm going to divert from Cap and give it to her. Because Cap is good. Very good. Very, very good. Very, 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 very. I don't regret getting him at all. But that 15% more damage, 15% less damage, and 45% energy generation is obscene. And now let me go to her artifacts. I'm choosing her to have energy regeneration artifacts. I'm not using the Gamma Mutagen because it's energy regeneration. I'm using it because it gives crit rate and special damage. And I just, like, I have this right here on Falcon, and it has physical damage bonus. And I'm like, it's only 5%, but it also boosts ultimate move damage, which she doesn't use. So it's like, oh my god. It's a good thing minus those two things, and so it's not a good thing. So I need to find one ultimate energy regeneration. As you can see, it's 30%, which is better than the Gamma Mutagen. And I don't know if it's possible, but it could be an option under the gray ones to get more energy regeneration. I don't know if it's possible, but it could be. Let me see if anything else has something like that. Like it gets like a double dip. Like HP. Yeah, you see, look, the artifact ability. No, that's the base ability. I'm talking about the white one. Now it says HP. Oh no, let me see. Like if I can get attack here and then attack in the bonus options. Let me see if that's possible. I know it's possible with percentages, but I don't know if it's possible with base stuff. Oh, I should change this off the Scarlet Witch. It only gives you 5% attack. But then she gets 22% crit damage, so that's not nothing. Anyway, the point of the matter is that I'm trying to get energy regeneration on her, and let me see. This is all I have. 7%, and then this 20%, and then this 30%. So I'm trying to get it higher. Right now, hers is at let's see, mine is stuck at I should say 170%, but it's because it's not calculating the in-battle percentages. So it'll be like 157% energy regeneration, which is good-ish. But I want that to be higher. So I'm gonna have to get those artifacts. But anyway, freaking good. And then but the thing is that she's good, very good, very, 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 very good. But I think without this, she won't be able to hit her full potential. Not her full potential, because obviously her full potential is everything unlocked. But like, she should already be able to apply shields. But the only way she can apply shields is with her ultimate and this. So I think without that, she's still really good, but could be so much better. Like Cap, Emma, Scarlet, all of them are just bangers out the gate. 100%. You can use them and they're bangers. And they'll only get better. With her, I feel like maybe I haven't used her without this. I could technically reset, so I can use her without this. But I feel like without that constant energy, shield generation, and invisibility, and all that other stuff, she would not be as good as she could be. Let's see. This is worthless. Oh no, it's not worthless. It's not worthless, but it's not adding extra functionality. It's not like giving you a shield or lowering enemy damage. It's just bigger hit radius, which is good, but I'm talking about something like this. This is good. Allies, not just her, allies gain 30 ultimate energy on defeating an enemy infected by invisible aftermath. So she is a powerful ally. She's an ally. So you used it. I can't test it because I don't have it. Whoa, actually I can reset her so I can try it out. But I probably won't do that. But she's an energy battery for the team. She increases attack for the team. She increases ultimate move damage for the team. She can lower the damage you take for the team. Oh my goodness gracious. This is garbage. This is another thing. This right here is garbage. Because it's forcing you to use those characters. They're not bad characters, but I don't like being forced to use and then this is the coup de grace. This is what makes her on par with Emma, I would say right here. On par, but different. Because Emma increases special move damage, which means every special move character is going to deal more damage in that field. But Invisible Woman increases ultimate damage. So it's not special only, it's special, physical, magical, whatever damage type, it'll increase the damage. But then the only way you can reach Emma's 80% is by getting all of her paths unlocked, which is whale status type shit. So I'm not expecting to be able to get that. So basically, this is where it's gonna stop for me, for at least for now, unless they unlock a different mode of getting Soul Saga paths. So Emma's still going to be the one you want to bring for special characters. But for like all type of characters, Invisible Woman is the GOAT. It increases attack, increases damage taken, increases crit damage if you have the card, which I do. So I'm gonna be using her more. Because with my what's her name? Scarlet Witch, she has high crit, and then just melty. And my Moon Girl has high crit. These are my damage dealers right now. My physical and my mystical. My special. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Thank you very much.
And then also Emma increases passively special damage. So you if you're using a special attacker, you're gonna want to use Emma. But at the same time, 60% attack increase plus 44%. But that's only on the ultimate. You gotta keep that in mind. Emma is 13% just for every attack. Basic, skill, ultimate, and then greatly increases enemy damage taken by 88%. So you can't really beat that with just Invisible Woman. But Invisible Woman, just those shields, that damage reduction, that damage increase, it's just so good. But
I'll take the spot.
Emma is just different.
Thank you very much.
Girl is so different, but only for special. Only for special. You can use her on a physical team. You won't be getting those bonuses, but she'll still thrive, especially if you have some of her paths unlocked. Like this one right here. I just find it to be really good. It turns into a kind of healer, and then or its damage reduction by 20%. You can't beat that. So she heals, lowers the damage, and then bam, bam, boom. Can take control of an enemy, increases damage taken. And then when you crit 15%, Emma, there's too much overlap in the rules, but they're both unique enough to be able to be worth investing in. Obviously, they're both controllers, which is the reason why there's overlap. The Invisible Woman also steps on Captain America's toes a little bit too, because she gives that attack increase. That to me, that's the basis of Cap. He gives that attack increase right here. This is like why you want Cap right here. But then you also got this. He gives mana. He can change targets. He can do a little bit of everything. But I feel like his if you wanted him for a tank, I feel like that's really. With this, it's just the shields, man. They can just keep coming and coming and coming. And the whole purpose of tank is to mitigate damage on the rest of your team. And she can do that. But then at the same time, and she can make it. It's a lot. She's a game changer.
Well, hello.
So would I get her? Obviously, yeah. Should you get her? Yeah, get her.